As expected, this bill passed the lower house of parliament with overwhelming support, 44 votes in favor and just 2 against, which brings it one step closer to becoming law here in France. The bill doesn't single out any one racial group, but its authors say that it is specifically aimed at protecting Black people who have faced discrimination based on their hair or have felt forced to conform to European beauty standards. One example lawmakers like to point to is an Air France flight attendant who was coerced into wearing a wig with straight hair to cover up his braids. Now, under the proposal, hair discrimination would be added to the current labor and criminal codes, making it illegal and punishable by up to 3 years in prison and an $80,000 fine. But while it sailed through the lower house, it is expected to face opposition in the conservative Senate, where some officials argue the law is unnecessary because hair is already included in a French law banning discrimination based on appearance. The bill is really inspired by the Crown Act in the United States, which is stalled at the national level but has been adopted by more than 20 states, and it bans hair discrimination in the workplace and in schools. And there is evidence that these types of laws are necessary. A study by LinkedIn and Dove last year found that 2/3 of Black women alter their haircuts before a job interview and are 2.5 times more likely to be perceived as unprofessional if their hair is more natural. Repeat straightening also can have dire consequences. A study by the National Institutes of Health found that chemical hair straightening can increase the chances of developing uterus cancer twofold. That being said, even if this bill does become law here in France, discrimination cases of any sort are notoriously difficult to win. Toni, Waterman, SABC News, Paris, France.